Hi there everyone, I'm so excited to see you here again on my channel. I am back with another video. Today we are doing a little bit of a different theme video. It is going to be a makeup. It's going to be full face of beauty products, and it's super exciting because I have not done anything like this on YouTube yet, but I have tried that before on TikTok and social media. So if you are trying to get on top of my content on there, don't forget to follow me. But other than that, let's get started with our mini products. So I do have a few products here. There are a few prep products and of course the base and also the accessory makeup that I wear on top. There are a few products that I think you should buy rather than a full-size bottle, only because I think it's just going to save you money in sense of you're probably not going to be using it all throughout, but there are obviously some that you're going to use through and you would actually need that full-size bottle. So I'm just so excited to share it to you all. I think it's going to be an informative video. You actually don't need some of them in a full-size bottle. Just save your money, girl. All right, I moved you guys up a little bit. I am going to start up with a prep. So for prep, I have 4 products here, and it's going to be sunscreen, primer. So I have Hydro Grip, I have blurring primer by YSL. I don't think you should be getting it. It's not necessary. And I also have Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. This I think you should get in a full-size bottle. No questions asked because this is absolutely beautiful. All right, we're going to start off with the Hydro Grip. This one is actually really good, but it is so similar to the e.l.f. Hydro Grip, and I think it's also the NYX grip. Power Grip. I think it's either e.l.f. or NYX. They both have it, and I know they're both really good, and they're very affordable. The formula is very similar. I've used both of them. I'm not sure which one is better though, but I know that both of them are really good. Just making sure that I applied everywhere so that everything is nice and seamless. And it does grip really well. I have used this one previously in my videos, but I think this one is so worth the money, but also you could find a dupe. I'm sure you can. Next up, in terms of primer, you could definitely go with the YSL one. I have used it in my video before. I'm not really remembering which one, but I for sure have tried it before. This one has some golden specks in it. It's absolutely luxe. It does blur out your pores, so it's perfect around the T-zone, so your chin, under your nose, and on top of your cheeks right here. Usually for oily girls, it's really necessary to cover, but I don't like the consistency. It's just like a gel. I know there is a primer that is similar to that one. If I will remember, I'll write it in the comments. But if you remember it before me, write it in the comments because it's so similar to the one that I'm trying to remember. It's like a primer with like a gel matte consistency. I'm sure you know which one I'm talking about, but I cannot remember for sure right now. All right, and for the other step, it's going to be sunscreen, of course. Sunscreen is super important, so I'm going to apply that right now. It's going to be a really quick video because I do have to go, and I am quite on a timer right now because I am cooking a sourdough, and I don't have any flour left. I love my sourdough bread, and I have been feeding my beautiful dough. I have actually called it gomunku. It's it's in Russian, but it's such a cute word, and me and husband feed it every single day. I just love my sourdough bread. So besides what I'm doing right now, this is so off the topic of what I'm doing right now, but yeah, I have been doing sourdough. If you have any tips for sourdough, you guys, please write them in the comment section because I adore sourdough right now. I'm like obsessed. I have to make sure I feed it every day. I have to make sure that it looks good. I have migrated it to a different bigger jar because it has overflown a couple of times. So actually today I migrated it 3 times specifically just for that to have more space. And I'm currently making the bread, and I just realized I don't have any flour left. All right, the sunscreen is on. I just love this everyday human sunscreen because I think it gives the most absolute beautiful glow. It also gives protection from the sun, and it's so lightweight. I don't feel it on my face. I love the smell of it. It's super light. It doesn't bother me. I love it. You should definitely give this one a try. I have the full bottle, and I'm just finishing this up because this one is just so easy to carry, and this one is almost done, so try this one. Next up is going to be our Hollywood filter. I'm going to go ahead and apply that. This one has a spatula as well as in the bigger version. Sometimes if you are using the mini version, they do not have the same type of applicator. Like, I don't know why. Like, it's the same product, just a mini version, so might as well add it as the same applicator. But this one is absolutely gorgeous. It is the only one that I have in a mini size. I don't have a bigger bottle because I don't think you should be getting a bigger bottle. Hear me out, because I have been trying out this Beauty Creation. I have mentioned in my previous video. It's absolutely beautiful, and it works the same. Like, the feels the same, the consistency, the color is everything. It's the same. It gives the same amount of glow, and it gives the same type of filter. So save up your money and don't buy Charlotte Tilbury. You could always get a dupe. Look how illuminating my skin is immediately. I love a glowy skin. Currently filming on my phone because I am really running out of time to set up a whole camera, but it's still like not bad of a quality. Like, the phone quality is not as bad as you may think. What a beautiful glow. I feel like whenever I wear the filter, I feel like I don't have to wear any foundation, which is perfect because I don't have a mini foundation. I only have a concealer. So we're going to conceal a few things that I think are not perfect. So let's go ahead with the Kosas. I think I'm too light for this concealer right now. It's a little bit too yellow. I did lose a little bit of my tan since summer, and I've got this one in the summer and I'm almost out. I really think you should be rebuying this one. So let me go back to the filter. Yeah, you don't need to buy the filter. This is my current favorite concealer, like all the way. I would honestly, I like it over anyone. It also has caffeine, which helps to clear out that under eyes and also help to treat the under eye circles as well. So perfect. This is skincare and makeup at the same time, which I love to multitask. And of course, I love the makeup that loves to multitask. Now I'm just going to blend it. As you can see, like, I have added enough to cover up the imperfections, and I did add a little bit more just so that everything looks even, since this is a little bit of a yellow shade. I don't want everything to look a little bit odd, like a pale side here and then it's yellow over there. I just added like a very small amount. I did not dip too many times, and I just made sure that everything looks nice and even. As of right now, I'm loving how this looks. It looks pretty even. Yeah, I just love my Kosas concealer. I really think you should get it. By the way, do you like this parting? I feel like I look a little better with this type of part. I may be wrong though. All right, now beautiful people, I'm so ready to put on some blush because we're currently looking a little pale, and I am going to be putting the Rare Beauty. I have 3 mini versions. So this is the product that I don't think you should be buying like in the full size, because who runs out of a blush? I just have so many blush products at this point of my life. I don't think I run out of blush unless I use it religiously every single day. Like, I don't use a blush every single day, like a same type of blush every single day. I think the only one I have used is going to be the one by Natasha Denona. It's a cream blush, and it is, I think I have it here. I was right, I do have it here. So this is a duo that I loved so much. I received it in the Pixie, I think it was a Ipsy charm or like a boxy charm. I said Pixie, but this is, I got a full-size one, but right now this is a mini version, and because I was not able to afford the full-size one. But this blush, this is the only blush that I could use every single day. That one was done. Like, I finished that one for sure. This duo, amazing. I love what Natasha Denona is doing. Like, it's doing so good. Like, look how gorgeous. This is the most beautiful cream blush that I have ever tried, hands down. But actually, it is a mini version too. I forgot about that completely. What is wrong with me? I could literally use this. Yeah, let's use this. I would definitely recommend this one every single time. I'm not going to use the Rare Beauty ones. I love my Rare Beauty blushes. You know how much I love them. But I just think this is so much worth it. You get so much more product out of a cream blush. And this will never end. Like, I had that one for over 4 years. You could call me dirty and disgusting, but I'm telling you, this is the only thing that you need. I had to get the mini version because I was so obsessed with it, and I could literally take this and I don't need anything else whenever I'm traveling or in my car or in my purse. This is literally everything that I need. I'm probably really annoying right now because I'm running on like a lot of energy drinks and I needed them really bad. I'm going to take this Hourglass. I don't know if I should be using this one. Should I be using this one? I think it's not for the blush. All right, I'll be taking this brush here. This is from Kosas. It doesn't have a name on it, but I know it's from Kosas. It is a fluffy bristle brush right here. And I'll just take like, dab it. Like, it's super pigmented. It's super pigmented. You really don't need a lot. This one is a very similar to Joy by Rare Beauty, and the Rare Beauty Joy shade is also like one of my favorite ones just because it's so similar to this one, but the consistency of the Natasha Denona one is just so pretty. Like, it blends like God and it does not leave my skin patchy at all. Such a perfect blush to like layer if you do need more. Honestly, did not use the highlighter part, too much of it on the previous one, but it did break, so I had to like dispose of it. And I'm not a big fan of the highlighter, but the blush itself is just so pretty. Just going to go in like an L shape. By the way, are you guys ready for the holiday season? I literally had my tree up this morning. I was feeling this season and then I was like, why don't I just put up the tree? And so I did. I'm glad I was able to share you guys the Natasha Denona one, as I forgot about it because I have been using the other ones. I have so many and I just want to try a lot of things so that I could share my honest opinion about it. So I've been using different blushes like almost every single day, and I'm so glad I remembered about this one to share with you guys about my mini ones. You really just need a mini version of this one and you're good to go for like a good year or so. Like, it just really depends like how often you use it. All right, the blush is on. We're going to go ahead with the highlighter. I have one by Pillow Talk. This is Light Wand, Beauty Light Wand Easy Highlighter, and this is by Charlotte Tilbury. This is a really pretty one. This is one of my favorite highlighters. I'm not a big fan of Charlotte Tilbury products, but the highlighters are really good. Like, I think this is a really pretty like rose gold color and I think it's worth it. But I would honestly just go ahead and keep the mini version because I don't use it as much. It really depends on how much you use it. If you use enough, I would say go with it, but if you don't use enough, like I'll say every day, don't do it. But it's just so pretty and it's so beautiful during a golden hour, you guys. Do we see this glow? Love. So pretty. For my little bit of a contour slash bronzer, I'm gonna go and like cheat the system a little. I want to use this lipstick from Pillow Talk and bronze up my face. It is a pink shade, obviously, like a red shade, but I just want to bronze up my face, and sometimes it does work with that type of color. And then I have a darker shade from MAC. I'm gonna use this as lipstick as well. And it's just my hack that you could use, obviously. But if you wanna bronze up your face and don't have a mini bronzer or forgot it while you're traveling, I feel like this is perfect travel kit. This is just all you need, a lipstick. I love a product that multitasks, and I think a lip product and blush is the best way to multitask your makeup. It does look like it's a little bit more blush, but it is more bronzed up than it was before. We're going to dilute all of this a little bit with a powder, by the way. And for the lip products, I'm going to obviously put them on right after, but I just wanted to share that you really don't need a full-size lipstick unless you use it every single day. So just to be a less of a consumer in the sense of buying big products, I think you should try travel size products instead, because I'm not the type of person to use lipsticks every single day, and I just have them laying around. There's too many of them full size, and I am so sad that I'm not going to be able to finish all of them. Lip pencils I go through for sure, but like lip products like gloss, lipstick, everything like that, I really don't go through. Like, I unfortunately don't like the feeling of something that is on my lips. Maybe like a balm, like I'm fine with a balm, but unfortunately for lipstick, I tend to like eat it if I do go ahead and use it. That's just me. And right now I'm going to go ahead and use that MAC lipstick right now, but I'm going to also use it as eyeshadow. So I'm going to go ahead and darken my eyes with it, just because I want to have a little bit more dimension. And obviously there are no eyeshadow palettes that are mini size that I have. Maybe there are, obviously, but I just don't have them. And obviously if you use lipstick, you're going to be completely fine around your eyes. Don't worry about that. If you could use it on your lips, around your mouth, you could definitely put it around your eyes. And also you could obviously make it super creative. I'm not doing anything special right now. I'm just blending the lipstick on my eye as if it's eyeshadow and just darkening my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and add in a little bit of it under my eye as well, just to make sure that everything looks nice. I have been adding them under my eyes just because I want everything to look snatched and put together, because I feel like if I don't do that, my whole face looks odd. But that's just me. Like, you really don't need to. And it's super easy to blend. You could definitely blend it with your fingers because it's cream products. All right, now for the powder products, I have two powders here. And like, again, I really don't think you should be buying a full-size powder, like a loose powder, because this will last you so long, like a very long time. I had this for over a year and I'm still not done with it, and I use it religiously. I love my Laura Mercier like powders, everything. I'm going to go ahead and set my face around the eyes like this with loose powder, and I'm going to add right here. Now I'm going to go ahead with the Charlotte Tilbury one, but for the pressed one, I would say the opposite. It's easy to go through the pressed powder because it's just like scratches off and probably breaks off. So you could definitely get a full-size bottle of this one. Bottle, I say bottle, but like a full-size one. And I think it would be worth it. This is a really good product. I'm going to put it right around my nose. This helps to blur out everything and minimize my pores. So this is a hack that I have been using a lot. And obviously powder puff. We love our powder puff. Do you see how immediately my face looks so much more smooth? Yeah. Going to add like a little bit like of the excess amount on my forehead. I do like my forehead to be shining. I don't know why. I'm just weird. But I just feel like my skin looks a lot more healthier once I have that natural glow coming out. Obviously not trying to look greasy, but of course make it less greasy and beautiful on its natural glow. What do we think so far? Just blending whatever I was baking. Right now we are up to our eyes. We're just going to add a mascara. The only thing that I have mini sized for my eyes would be my mascara, so what else can we do? I really don't have. Unfortunately, maybe you could use like a brown lip liner. That's probably that what you could do. I have a mini size. It's not really mini, or I have a even smaller one, you guys. It's just how you know that I finished my lip liners. Like, I finished them. Like, they're tiny. Probably be using this one because it's so tiny and it fits the theme. But yeah, you could definitely go ahead and use like a brown lip liner or any mini sized if you don't want to carry too many products. Really depends on what you like. But I'm okay with not wearing any eyeliners, and I will go ahead and just add in my mascara. This is the Sephora brand. Obviously, I would recommend a full-size one. I tend to go through my mascaras pretty fast because I do wear them mostly every day, unless I go ahead and just have no makeup on at all, and I tend to have those a lot as well. Do you see how mascara opens up the eyes immediately? Like, I love a good mascara, and this one is not as bad. I would go for a full-size one. I've used this one before in high school, and this one is called Size Up Volume Extra Large. This is by Sephora brand. This is the only one that I found mini. You could always go ahead with the one from L'Oreal as well. I have Luminous Original. Really depends on what you like. Both of them are really good, but I would go and stick with this one. All right, up to our final step, and I'm so excited for this one because I love my lip products. And this one, obviously you need a full size, and it was a full size, but right now it is tiny, so whatever. We're gonna put that on. Really sorry about that. We're gonna put that on as I always do. What I'm gonna do right now is fill in the top lip. All right, and then for my lipstick, I'm going to go ahead with the MAC. So this is a Velvet Teddy matte lipstick, and this is the shade. Like, this is the one I have used as a bronzer, and such a pretty, and this is such a pretty shade. And like I said, you don't need a full-size bottle of this one. Bottle, I don't know, whatever this is. All right, you guys, looking at everything now, we are actually done with our makeup, and this is what I came up with. You definitely don't need a lot of those full-size bottles, especially when you travel to get that beautiful look. I would honestly recommend going with travel sizes. You could obviously be very conservative with the makeup that you buy and just get small amounts of makeup, and this will last you a very long time, let me just tell you, because all these products you really don't need as a full size, especially decorative makeup like blush, maybe contour. You don't really need that. I think you should definitely try with a mini size and stick with that just for sure. Obviously, if you do like the product, you could go ahead and invest the money if you're going to finish it, but I would honestly stick with mini sizes until you fall in love with it and actually wear it every single day. So let me know if you liked this version of a video. I was so excited to create this one for you. This was one of the recommendations. I actually don't have a comment for you guys, and I'm really sorry about that. I will be coming back with the comments next week, and I really hope to see you on the next video. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn notifications on. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to comment your idea for the next video. I will be seeing you next time. Bye bye.